Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching top 10 American snack foods because I'm interested in what Americans eat, and yeah, let's see. I'm eating very healthy normally. I'm interested if lots of those foods are not healthy, or like what's the deal with them. So let's enjoy this.
Well, bye-bye belt.
This is the fuel that keeps America going between meals. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 American snack foods. For this list, we're not considering specific brands, but rather the most popular types of food to satisfy those midday cravings. While Americans may turn to a lot of quick fixes throughout the day to ward off hunger, such as gum, breath mints, a spoonful of peanut butter, or even a cigarette, these don't really count as a proper snack. And while other individuals go in the complete opposite direction with heavier snacks like pizza, sandwiches, or hamburgers, these are clearly Hobbit-like extra meals, not snacks, so we're also excluding those.
What about breakfast?
We've already had it.
We've had one, yes.
Yeah.
What about
I love
second
this scene.
breakfast?
And third breakfast,
Number
yeah,
10,
I love this
yogurt.
scene.
I really want some yogurt. Well, not exactly yogurt, but it has a taste of yogurt and also kind of look like yogurt.
You're at the office
Okay.
and it's mid-morning when your stomach starts to grumble.
So
the
you eat
temptation
yogurt.
might
Yeah,
be to
that's
run
good.
to the vending machine and grab the first carb-heavy snack you can find. But many health-conscious Americans head to the fridge instead, opting for mood-boosting B12 vitamins, a probiotic kick to help digestion, and a dose of calcium, all packed into a single-serving cup of yogurt. Whether plain,
Okay.
mixed with fruit, or flavored,
So
this
basically,
creamy dairy
like,
product may not
everybody
be
else.
as tempting as something with a crunch, but it's delicious and nutritious. Marketing still
You
has
don't
some
like
work to
yogurt.
convincing kids to eat it, but the tube sure helps.
New Go-Gurt Twisted with 2 colors in every
That
tube.
looks disgusting.
Number 9. Beef jerky.
Beef
Just give us
jerky.
beef jerky. Lots and lots of beef jerky. That's right. That's what we need. That's all we came in for.
It's a quintessentially American snack that the rest of the world too often fails to appreciate. But honestly,
Yes,
no
what's
serious
that?
US road trip is complete without it. Nutritionally
I don't
speaking,
even
a
know
1 ounce
what this
serving
is,
of this
so-
salty goodness contains up to 15 grams of protein, which is about 25% of your daily recommended quantity. Beef
Okay.
jerky is so American it actually predates the founding of the country,
Oh,
with some
wow.
sources saying Native Americans were its originators. The word jerky comes from the Native American Quechua word charqui, meaning
Ah,
dried
okay.
salted meat. And
Okay.
considering NASA's been giving it to the astronauts since the 90s, it might just be the best snack in this solar system.
2,000 years on the other side of the universe, and beef jerky survives.
Number 8. Hummus with veggies.
Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you something.
Hummus with veggies. I
May I
personally
put my hummus in your refrigerator, please?
Hummus has
Also
all
eat
the
that,
protein,
so-
complex
so
carbs, and omega-3
I can
fatty acids
understand
you
that
need to
hummus
help you
tastes
push through
good
that
and
midday energy
veggies-
slump. Traditionally made from chickpeas,
That makes sense.
tahini, a sauce made from ground sesame seeds, garlic, and lemon, it's definitely not
It
short on
tastes good.
flavor.
Yeah, no.
All that's missing is the
I
perfect vessel
agree.
to dip
This
in.
is good
And
food.
for many Americans, mixed raw veggies provide the much-needed
I expected
satisfying
more
crunch
unhealthy
and fresh
stuff.
taste to make it a great snack. This trendy duo can be bought pre-packed in many grocery stores.
Okay.
With a few simple ingredients, it can easily be made and packed to go at home too.
Why are you so...
So you have hummus with veggies in your supermarkets. I can't recall this here in my country, but I mean, we have hummus, yes, but pre-packed with veggies, I'm not sure I've seen that, but it still tastes good. I often do this for me and my kids. When we go to the playground or something, then we take this with us so they can eat.
anti-Hamas? I mean, isn't pita bread the real enemy?
You're confusing Hamas with hummus, I believe.
Number 7. Granola bars / energy bars.
Get a granola
Okay.
bar or something? I'm starving!
Whoever first thought about taking food and compressing it into a portable rectangular shape should be given an award for pushing human civilization forward in a big way.
Okay.
Bars are as convenient of a snack as you can get and are a huge industry in the States. Your
Okay,
traditional
that's
granola
good
bar
to
generally
know.
consists of some rolled oats, nuts, and honey. While
So-
that might be the classic bar found in brown
To me, this looks like what we call muesli bar muesli riegel, which is bar. So we don't call it granola because we call it muesli bar because it's like muesli. So interesting that you call it granola, and I wonder if it is the same thing. And she said whoever thought of pressing it into a bar was a genius. Well, it's in a bar because it's easier to put in boxes because they are squares, so rectangular, so that makes packing them easier. It has nothing to do with being better for the consumer to transport.
Bag lunches of school children for decades, the undeniably convenient format has led to every possible variation you can imagine. Cereal bars to replace breakfast,
you call
protein
them
bars after hitting the
cereal
gym,
bars,
the
okay?
list
Yeah,
goes
that
on.
makes sense.
This is an
Okay.
energy bar. This
Cereal.
will keep you up all night.
Oh, see, that's not a good idea. I'll take that, yeah. Aunt Laura leave.
Number 6. Cookies.
We also eat cookies. Who doesn't like cookies?
When
Okay, the
America's
dance
sweet
is a
tooth
bit-
starts to act up, there's
Okay.
only one real place to turn, the cookie jar. People
That's
are
good,
passionate about
yes.
cookies, and it's easy to understand why. There are a few more
They're good.
mouth-wateringly
They're
delicious
just
smells
really
than fresh
good.
baked chocolate chip cookies. We recognize that not everyone is comfortable
milk,
around an
maybe.
oven, but even if you're not
I
a
don't
baker,
eat
the
them with
Girl
milk,
Scouts
but
or
okay.
grocery stores have you more than covered. Let's face it, Sesame Street isn't going to let a character develop a crippling addiction unless it's to a true American classic. If they're good enough for Cookie Monster, they're good enough for us.
Oh, me wish cookies were here in me tummy instead of there in oven. Oh, come on, cookies, bake faster.
Number 5. Nuts.
I know that's a big shock.
Roasted, salted, candied,
We
chocolate-covered,
all-
or left
well-
au naturel. Nuts are an American favorite. While we
Well, most of us here, at least most of the people I know, we eat nuts out of a package and not like baked, cooked, and fried or whatever she said with extra sugar. No, just the pure nuts and that's it.
often lump them together in a bowl and dub them mixed nuts. Every kind of nut is distinct. Walnuts are the oldest known tree food. We've been eating them since 10,000 BC. Never seen a shelled cashew? That's because it's poisonous. Pistachios are so adored that
Cashews are actually not nuts. They are hanging down from the cashew fruit, and they are not nuts. They are something else.
they're called the happy nut in China. Let's not forget the classic ball game nut, peanuts. Okay, so technically
Peanuts,
they're
yes.
not nuts, but legumes. But regardless, they'll always hold a special place in the heart of America.
Yeah, everybody
However,
loves
as
them.
of 2012, they're only the second most consumed nut in the
Okay.
States, after almonds.
Almonds, okay.
Number 4, crackers.
I like my Ritz crackers like you take like 3 of them in your mouth and then you drink some water with it.
Possibly the greatest edible vessel
Crackers,
ever.
yeah, they are
Crackers
good.
have been
I don't
elevating
like
and
them.
making
They
other
are
foods
too
seem less sad
too
for
salty
decades.
for
Thanks
me,
to
but
crackers, we don't
okay.
need to eat peanut butter from the jar. They've given us
Peanut
something to
butter.
put slices of cheese on. Crackers are the support that holds most hors d'oeuvres together at cocktail parties. And
Mhm.
as such, crackers are essential to American snacking and come in many
Okay.
varieties.
That looks
Major
good.
household brands include Ritz, Wheat Thins, Triscuits, and every kid's favorite, Goldfish. While most crackers are designed to be paired with other food, Goldfish crackers are baked to perfection and are delicious
okay.
all on their own.
Kids love goldfish. I get tons of fan mail.
Probably really sweet.
Shut up and take the fruit.
You eat fruits, okay? Wow.
If it
I
can
thought
bring
you
about
are
the
more
fall of humankind
unhealthy
from
eaters, but
paradise in the
okay.
Garden of Eden,
Cool.
it's gotta be delicious. Religious context aside, fruit has got to be one of the best snacks around. It's flavorful, refreshing, and healthy. Between fruits and vegetables, the USDA recommends between 5 and 13 servings daily,
Oh,
depending
wow.
on age
Okay.
and weight. Between those two choices, who isn't going to
I
opt for
love
fruit? Fun fruit fact. Did you know
fruits.
that the color orange is named after the fruit? Before the fruit was introduced to the English-speaking world, the color we know as orange was called geolaureate. We prefer
Okay.
orange.
Yes, me too.
Number 2, cheese.
Yeah, you love cheese. I know that.
And not just any cheese, tome de chèvre de pays! That would go beautifully with my mushroom!
We love cheese.
Mhm.
Without it, we wouldn't have pizza.
But
Cheeseburgers would
what
just
I've
be
heard is that your
Grilled cheese
cheese
would just be
tastes not
toast.
like
Cheese
our
plates
European
would just
cheese
be
because
plates.
our
In
cheese
2013,
is
Americans
real
ate
cheese and your
33.7
cheese
pounds
is
of cheese per capita.
is,
That's a lot
well,
of cheese. But when you start eating it, it's hard to stop.
chemically made,
And
not
while
like
flavor plays an important
real
role,
cheese,
a recent
but
study using the Yale
I
Food
don't know,
Addiction
I
Scale
don't eat
revealed that cheese actually
cheese
triggers
at
a
all,
response
so,
from the same
yeah.
area of the brain that is stimulated by hard drugs. Oh well, if you're going to nurse an addiction, cheese is definitely one of your better options.
Yeah, that's true. The cheese wrap, what's that? Oh my god.
Before we unveil
That
our top
sounds
pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Look at that
strange.
beautiful color.
Pretzels, oh yeah.
They smell gorgeous.
Even though it necessarily doesn't.
Did she really call this pretzels? This is not a pretzel, I mean. That's not a not a pretzel at all. It looks like it's like a croissant made into a pretzel. And what's on top of that? Sugar? Salt? If it's salt, it's okay because pretzels have salt, but you can't call this pretzel. That's not a pretzel. As a Austrian who lives close to Germany, I deny this being called a pretzel. I oppose this. This is not right.
They smell gorgeous.
Even though it necessarily doesn't look or have a lot of grill marks, it is going to have a distinct flavor.
Look at that. It's just perfectly moist.
Muffins are good, yes. I
It's
love
gonna
them.
be so, so good. That's perfect.
Chocolate bars, yes. They are always nice.
Number
So-
1, chips.
Chips is your number one, okay.
Chips dominate the American snack market, and we have Laura Scudder, an ingenious potato
Okay.
chip factory owner, to thank for keeping them fresh and always within arm's
Okay.
reach. She
Who is
invented
she?
the process of pre-bagging chips in
Ah,
1926
okay,
and extended
cool.
their shelf life drastically. With so many different types of chips, there's really something for everyone. Ruffles makes them crinkle cut, Pringles stacks them, and Lay's has dozens of flavors. Not a fan of potatoes however you slice them? How about Doritos and Tostitos?
Okay.
Corn chips which have a distinct flavor and texture. Nothing pairs better with binge watching your
Chips
favorite
is
TV series
chips
than a
are really
bag of
good.
chips.
I love chips too. Homer Simpson. Always eating. This is super
Do you agree with our
power.
list?
That's
What's
really
your
his
go-to
superpower.
snack of choice? For more tasty top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Homer, all those fatty, deep-fried, heavily salted snacks can't be good for your heart.
My heart is just fine.
Okay, this was interesting. I expected peanut butter being on there, but that's probably not considered a snack because you just can't grab it. You need to put it on bread or crackers or something. Okay. Yeah, my favorite snack, let me think. Probably also veggies, yes. Chocolate. And yeah, that's basically it. Cookies, yes, I love them too. So I saw lots of the same stuff we eat here, so there was no big surprise here, but still good to know that you like all of this so much. Okay, see you next time. Bye.